Hello Aquarius. Welcome to your November of 2025 spiritual advice reading. I'm Josie K, and this is the Light Seers Tarot deck by Chris Ann. So, dear Lord, Spirit Guides and Angels, whoa, indecision about an adventure. Indecision. All right, let's try this again. Dear Lord, Spirit Guides and Angels, please bless whichever Aquarius needs to hear this information most. Spiritual advice for the month of November of 2025. So we're starting off with the Hanged Man as a major arcana. So at the beginning of November, we have an Aquarius who is being guided to look at things from every perspective, or to hang in there until there is a particular shift in perspective, because in the thoughts position we have the Four of Swords. There's a strong call for rest. I think this Aquarius feels as though they put a lot of time and effort into a situation, and now they're just waiting to decipher when some form of communication will come, or how something is going to unfold. Now, in the relationship sector, we have the beautiful Eight of Pentacles. So this is a nudge from Spirit to continue to practice your skills and talents, knowing that greater prosperity is unfolding in relation to another or others. There's something great unfolding, and Spirit's saying rest and prepare, because there's going to come a shift in perspective that is great, but there may come a little more work. So a better position, greater abundance, that may call for additional chores in the office or something to that effect. Okay, so creatively, look at that. What you are creating day to day in the area of creativity, finance, and career is leading to an awareness of the light at the end of the tunnel, a more stable and secure, domestically abundant, long-term future. Beautiful. So what you are working towards is leading you towards a stable and secure foundation for the long term. So you guys have the Popular World card as a major arcana in the actions position. By the end of November, you're going to come to the awareness that you waited patiently for a complete shift in perspective, that your skills and talents were recognized, and that now you're stepping into the portal of greater abundance. Look at that. Three of Cups, a cause for celebration, ending the month with this emotional fulfillment, this excitement, a cause for celebration, waiting for the Ten of Pentacles to develop in your foundation to step into the portal of greater prosperity. Subconsciously, we have the Seven of Cups. So there may be just like this waiting. When is it going to happen? How is it going to happen? What's it going to look like? So use the Seven of Cups energy subconsciously, Spirit saying, to set and meet goals day to day, to apply your imagination and creativity. Because again, you're going to be recognized, if you haven't already, by this month of November, and it's going to bring you towards a light at the end of the tunnel when you were worried maybe about money. In the day-to-day aspects position, we have the Ace of Swords. Beautiful. So a gift from the universe in the form of the Ace of Swords, a new path of greater victory where you can cut away from waiting for change. In the inner strengths position, we have the Wheel of Fortune. My goodness. So Spirit is giving the collective Aquarius is the strength to trust that fortune is about to turn in your favor, that your actions, your efforts are about to bring to a successful completion, a financial and abundant outcome, a cause for celebration. Wait patiently, for this is what's unfolding this month for you. Whoa. Okay, that should be over there. In a 3-card summary, we've got the Nine of Pentacles, the Ten of Cups, and the Hierophant. Beautiful. Some form of attention and recognition, a new chapter of triumph. All right, so Spirit is saying if this prosperity has not shown up for you by the beginning of November, this is what's about to take place. So wait for a shift in perspective, because the Nine of Pentacles is like wish fulfillment when it comes to money. Okay, in the thoughts position, we have an Aquarius who may be thinking about this Queen of Cups, an older water sign, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. Now, this could just be that Spirit is offering you, pardon me, Aquarius, the Queen of Cups energy, the ability to be very intuitive this month, to rest and prepare, for there are some good signs coming your way. Okay, there's going to come some attention and recognition regarding your skills and your talents, even though some of you will be sitting in the Five of Wands energy. This is an energy of when it comes to another or others, I'm not quite sure what action steps to take. I'm kind of up in my head with the Seven of Cups in the subconscious position. But I know that by the third week of November, many of the Aquariuses are going to be celebrating a light at the end of the tunnel, a path of victory, and the cutting away from waiting, right, with the Hanged Man energy. So in the creative aspects position, this is that energy that popped out earlier. With the Knight of Wands, there's going to come some really exciting news. Again, if it hasn't already, by the third week of November for my collective Aquariuses. Some form of adventure. Spirit's saying there's going to be a path of victory that's going to come to mind, great prosperity, and again, emotionally, this cause for celebration. Now we do have the Queen of Pentacles here. So there could be an Aquarius who is connecting with a female earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. That could be the adventure by which Spirit is trying to guide you towards. You may be feeling like you need to slow down and think first before making a decision regarding this Queen of Pentacles, or this is you. I'm feeling more so many of my, especially female Aquariuses, by the end of November are going to be sitting in the position of the Queen of Pentacles, where you have a full bank account, beautiful surroundings, and a very open heart, because you're recognizing that your actions have brought to a successful completion this moment of waiting for a cause for celebration. Okay, so we have the Ten of Cups next. So Spirit is saying there's great emotional fulfillment. Look at this, a happily ever after. Two people coming back together, celebrating and feeling very happy. We got two people and two children here. A cause for celebration. Where before there was maybe some form of heartache. Okay, so, Spirit's saying to continue to apply your imagination and creativity. That heartache is only in the subconscious position. You can free yourself from the worries, fears, and concerns that you are carrying with you. And trust that the Ace of Swords is a victorious path, especially in the area of a business or organization. That when this comes to mind, there is going to be, with the Six of Swords, the leaving of troubled worries and concerns behind. So Spirit is saying the Knight of Pentacles is here. Prosperity is on its way. It's all unfolding in a divinely timed way. That Spirit is giving the collective the strength of the Six of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune to understand that all you need to do is hang in there, and this attention, recognition, and triumph will come. Why? Because with the Major Arcana, the World card, this was destined. You worked for this. Spirit's bringing this. It was destined. And all you need to do is trust in this. Okay? Yeah, I see quick and unexpected realization that the seeds you are planting have finally taken root. I do see marriage, commitment, partnership with the King of Swords, like yourself, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. A passionate masculine in the coming together. So a relationship is there's a rebirth that's taking place because of the manifestation of a new journey, because of how hard you have worked. So Spirit is saying some have been worried a lot, up at night, fearful, concerned, but now is going to come a time of judgment, right? I have grown and I have evolved, and now Spirit is guiding me to make a higher, better decision in my life, to receive the prosperity and the new adventure that was destined anyway. So Spirit's really saying a lot about, this is meant to be. Do not fear, worry, or overthink it, right? Don't sit in energy of heartache. Take and give your mind a rest with the Four of Swords in the thoughts position. Watch for signs and know that there is going to come the awareness of a successful, victorious future and the completion to concerns about your prosperity. Okay, confirmation and clarification with the Kipper deck by Ciro Marchetti. We've got a journey. This has been a popular card for many. So there is this manifestation, and with the number 10, this was being manifested in October. And like the outcome of it is developing now here at the beginning of November. There is some wisdom here with the owl and the pentacles, 9 of Pentacles, wish fulfillment, a new journey of prosperity showing up here. If it hasn't shown up, remember, Spirit's giving you the patience of the Hanged Man to wait for this shift in perspective, to take a break, to rest and reflect, knowing that a message is already on its way. Now that message may show up in your thoughts position via some form of intuitive energy or message, but either way, there is commitments, partnerships, contracts that are coming together because of your hard work. Okay, now I do feel like in the relationship sector with the courtship card and the 5 of Wands, there could have or may still be some form of inner conflict about what to do in relation to another person, where subconsciously there was some sadness, worry, fear, heartache, where there was a little bit of fantasy and illusion. Somebody's relationship was all over the place, but Spirit is helping you. They're listening to your prayers. In the creative aspects position, Spirit is saying expect an exciting adventure. Expect a light at the end of the tunnel. Expect a long-term, traditional, and stable foundation, because the Ace of Swords is coming to mind here by the 3rd week of November for many of my collective Aquariuses, because Spirit is saying with the 6 of Swords, we're helping to move Aquarius into and towards greener pastures, and to leave all of these worries and concerns behind about what action steps to take. You've taken those action steps, and now Spirit's saying you're going to recognize that these energies of despair within yourself or another, or even the two of you, have now come to a successful completion with the World card. That the portal of greater prosperity and a more open heart is what is replacing the energies of sadness or indecision. So we do have a wealthy male involved in this 10 of Cups energy. Great prosperity, a happily ever after, a cause for celebration. So a wealthy male is going to bring a message about a new journey, a commitment, partnership, contract, and the freedom from despair. Freedom from poverty. In the day-to-day aspects position, here comes great fortune. Great fortune is what this Ace of Swords represents. There's an awareness of victory here and the cutting away from waiting for this to transpire. The leaving behind of worries and concerns, and the moving on towards greater pastures. For in the inner strengths position at some point here, when the attention, recognition, and triumph shows up, Spirit is saying again, there will come a need to make a decision. This is your destiny. Go down this journey, for it is trying to free someone here from worry and despair, concerns regarding poverty, or a partnership. In a 3-card summary, we have a mature male, we've got a house, and a message of concern here. So we have a mature male who's thinking about a main female. I think he's ready, this wealthy male, to make an offer to this female. A message is coming in relation to a community of like-minded people. And then, there is going to come great change. Someone may receive a message right when you're sitting in your living room via mail, snail mail, email, text, however it may come. But it is bringing great change. With number 19, there is a new path starting and an old path ending. Okay, there is change also when it comes to a partnership, where there were concerns regarding this courtship card. Yeah, there is a masculine who is recognizing the success of this woman, that she has matured and evolved financially. Yeah, so I really feel like Spirit's saying expect high honor to come. Like while you're sitting at home, there's going to come some unexpected awareness of a new adventure, a more abundant path before you. They keep going back to a main male who's bringing a gift of this Queen of Pentacles energy, a beautiful, stable, and secure position, and the completion to this energy of despair. Look at sudden wealth, unexpected wealth, happiness, fulfillment, a cause for celebration. Yeah, it's like a more stable and secure foundation will free whichever Aquarius is feeling like they are dealing with a false person. Yeah, a new path is opening, and look at that, in the area of one's occupation. Someone in an official position is helping to free Aquarius from feeling stuck or trapped in their financial circumstances with the poverty card in the subconscious position. Okay, so a message is coming in of greater fortune, a path of victory. It may involve legal paperwork, signing on the dotted line, and so on. But Spirit is saying there's going to be some really good, feel-good energy in the area of marriage, children, family, because this female is stepping into a path of greater privilege and money. So Spirit's saying, expect this. The more you expect it, the more quickly this greater fortune will come. Expect a message of a new journey and a great change in the area of money. All right, so to close, I'm going to bring in the Archangel Michael Sword of Light deck. Please close regarding this message, this circle spread for the collective Aquariuses during this month of November of 2025. So they keep going back to adjudication. Look at judgment, making a higher, better decision. Are you choosing to put yourself or another first in this situation? For the divine guidance is now pointing you towards your own personal joy, the awareness of greater fortune. You deserve this, is the message from Spirit. So trust in your prayers. For your prayers are being received this month by the divine. They have been all along. Answers will soon come, though perhaps in forms you had not expected. So yeah, healing angels are with you in all areas of your life this month. And Spirit's just saying, stay the course. Do not panic. You are not on the wrong path. You're just having a bumpy start into the correct and destined path. Learn from all of your experiences and keep going. And again, expect greater privilege as a result of your hard work. It's seen, it's being recognized. And at some point when that attention comes, Spirit's going to help you to make this decision, to receive it wholeheartedly. And you would wonder, why would someone not want to receive it? But our natural tendency, maybe because it involves a little more work, is to kind of pull back. But Spirit, again, is saying we're trying to bring a new path of peace, joy, and happiness, where before there were a lot of worries and concerns. Should these messages have resonated for you in some way and you have further questions about your own personal journey and or would just like a general reading, feel free to write me for a personal reading via my email, which is JosieK42@gmail.com. I offer 4 1/2-hour video readings, and they are a 1-month, 3-month, 6-month, or yearly reading, and my price list will be in the box below this video along with a beautiful comment section. I am now offering the fall special, which is a 15-minute, 1-month video reading for just $25 if you'd like to give that a try. So thank you so very much for your likes, your shares, and those subscribes. And most importantly, I want to say a super big thank you to those of you who have continued to donate to this channel to keep it up and running day to day. Take care, and God bless.